Hey traders from around the world, this is Jerremy Alexander Newsome with Real Life Trading. Hope you're doing absolutely sensational. So I'm making a really quick real life stock review, broadcasting live from Indianapolis, Indiana, from my good friend Brad Reed's house. And I do want to report, yes, the rumors are true. I did absolutely destroy him this weekend in fantasy football. Luck prevails, though. I don't think it had anything to do with skills whatsoever. But anyway, I had a great time this weekend. Still having a good time. Leave back for Nashville tomorrow morning. And then I'm headed to Florida on Wednesday night, Thursday, something like that this week. I'll be down there for the UF Tennessee game, along with the first ever Real Life Trading live presentation broadcast of how to retire on 3K, which is just the day trading article about how to take day trading with a small amount of money and slowly pay off debts, work your way up to a higher R, and just slowly get out of the rat race that some people are in. It's going to be a great presentation. Really excited about it. Let's talk about the market for just a moment, and I'm going to look at a few trades out there. Here's the DIA, and the DIA, as of today, keep in mind that all these things are subject to change due to volatility. That's all you need to know right there. I prefer to short the pullback. So the stock had a bearish retest gap from Thursday to Friday. We are pulling back today, and if we close below 162.93 either today, tomorrow, sometime this week, I would be just slightly more bearish than bullish. I think there's a good opportunity that we could finally break out of this pennant, make a relative low. That's really all I want to happen in the market, is just to make it back down to this 156 or 152 area. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. I'm not sure. Here's the SPY, same type of look. Close below 194.68. Stop would be more than likely right above Friday's wick. So the stop would probably be 198.94. And again, the target would be approximately 187 and some change, which is about a 1 to 2 risk reward ratio. So it's okay. It's decent. It's not too shabby. So keeping an eye on the SPY, seeing what's going on. Let's hop over to a few other stocks today. Again, let's just go through the popularly requested stocks. Let's check out Apple. Apple right now did close below my 114.18 bearish trigger, or at least my trigger says, hey, I'm a little bit more bearish than bullish, and just kind of keeping an eye on seeing on what it's doing. It's above the 50 exponential right now, which is at 116.19. If you're interested in this trade, it is back up to this level. I will say that this is kind of an evening star reversal versus a morning star reversal. I still think that there's opportunity that the market could break out of this little pennant pattern that we got going on some things, break out of that bullish. I don't know if it happens, but it's still, I think it's in the mid 60s, high 70. Well, I'm sorry, mid to high 60, low 70 percentile range that we still break out bullish on some of these pennant patterns. Here's Amazon. Amazon did break above this recent high on this resistance line about 542.48. So keep an eye on Amazon over the next few days. It could be tomorrow, could be today, later this afternoon, could be sometime this week. But just a soft pullback, and if Amazon can bounce and specifically potentially close out of this 548 area, I would be just a little bit more bullish than bearish. It did go above the 548.71 trigger. I was going to make that official on Tuesday afternoon if it could hang out there until Tuesday. Brian Bodie, great job with your bull put spread expiring, my friend. Awesome trade on that part on Amazon. So again, I'm just waiting for Amazon to build its pressure. Moving averages, they look bullish. Volume is kind of slowly picking up, and I'm just slightly more bullish than bearish on Amazon. Here's Google. Hanging out on Google. Don't really have much else going on at the moment. All I can say is we got some lower highs coming in. Here's kind of the lower highs that we see shaping up. Got some higher lows. Maybe we form a big triangle on Google, in which case I have no idea which direction we're going to break, but it'll be interesting if we do. Netflix, looking at Netflix, a little bit of a bearish candle today. Nothing too insanely bearish. Did get into some bull put spread action on Netflix, which I think we should be okay on, but it's an 80.75 October bull put spread. And we are pretty much right on top of the 100 simple moving average right now. The 200 simple moving average is at $80.29, and you got a support level at this 86.39 area. So I would simply say at this particular level, I think that bull put spread should expire worthless. It'll be very, very close, but we'll see. We'll find out. Look at two more. ExxonMobil, got a bear call spread on ExxonMobil. October, 77.50, 80. Bear call spread. just waiting for that to play out. Had a little bit of volume come in on Friday. Still just sitting back, relaxing on that particular spread. Not really going to worry about it unless it closes above 76.35, which it hasn't done yet. So I guess I'll just kind of keep an eye on that level, which is right about there, 76.35, 76.37, somewhere in that general area. Let it trade sideways, let it do whatever it's going to do. And GoPro. So we are currently right now in a day trade on GoPro. Hopefully it'll work out for us. But I am slightly bearish on GoPro. What it did is, like I mentioned from one of the stock reviews recently, it broke this support, 37.57. Old support became new resistance, came up into the resistance, and has been failing that at this particular moment in time. My guess, my next stop potentially on GoPro, probably $28 or $29 in the next 3-4 weeks potentially. I doubt we do that on the day trade level, but that'd be great if it does. I doubt it happens this afternoon, but we'll see. I think there's a little bit of bearish activity out there. We'll just kind of keep an eye on it and see what things play out. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for watching this Monday Real Life Stock Review. I appreciate it. The next one will be Wednesday. And until then, remember, love life, live life, and trade it. See ya.